Hi, boys and girls. Miss McDonough again. It's time for art. Yay! I know you're so happy. I'm so happy. Anyways, today we are going to be doing a cat. Okay? Now, mine's going to be black because I have some black construction paper. You can do yours any color you want, okay? If you have orange, if you have pink, if you want it to be blue, you can even be purple. Whatever color you want it to be, that can be your cat, okay? You're gonna need a white pencil, or even if you have a white color, a white crayon or a white colored pencil. Either one will work just fine. If you are working on a light color paper, what would a light color paper be? Okay, so like if you're working on, say, this color, right? You could use something darker. You could use a black crayon, right? But since I am working on black, I used a white crayon because we have dark and light, right? Dark and light. So the light color is going to show up on the dark paper, right? But if we have light paper, we need a dark color for it to show up really well, right? So today you are going to learn about symmetry, right? Symmetry is when both sides are the same, like your face, right down the middle. Is this side the same as this side? I hope so, pretty much, right? Okay, so we are learning about symmetry. We are going to do some calm and some active lines. We're going to be doing some visual texture. Visual texture is when something looks like it would feel, if you were to feel it, it looks like it would feel soft or furry or rough. But if you really feel it, it's just paper, so it's not going to feel that way. But we're going to do some visual texture on a scarf, which is a good one for today, right? Because it's a little bit cool today. So our cat's going to be wearing a scarf. So let's get started, okay? First of all, we're going to take a piece of paper, right? Okay, so I got black, okay? I am going to fold it in half this way like a hot dog bun. You've all seen a hot dog bun. You can't tell me you haven't seen a hot dog bun, right? So if I open it up, there's no hot dog in there though, bummer. But anyway, so now we've got our paper folded, right? And this is the crease on this side, and that's where we're going to draw from so that we get both sides the same. You're going to need scissors, glue or tape, like I said, but right now you're going to need a white crayon or white pencil if you're using a dark color. If you're using a light color, then you'll need a dark pencil or a dark crayon, okay? So I'm going to turn my phone and we're going to get started, okay? Remember, we are working on symmetry, we're working on lines, we're working on texture. Boy, we got all kinds of things going on with this project, don't we? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, can you see over here? Okay, so I'm going to come out from here, okay, and I'm going to put a line up because the cat needs an ear. Okay, then I'm going to come straight down and then around, okay, just like that. So I have his ear, and then I came down and around just to the crease, okay, that's where my bend is, my crease. Then over here, I'm just going to come out some, and then I'm just going to bring it all the way down. Look at that. Was that hard? No, that was not hard at all, Miss McDonough. Okay, now I'm taking my scissors, and I am going to cut it out. Now make sure that you can see your scissors on both sides, so you're not inside your paper. You want to make sure you're on the outside, all the way on the outside of the paper, okay? And then you go in here carefully. And if you're not good at cutting things, boys and girls, then you just need practice. It's a very important skill that you need. Your fingers and your hands need this kind of exercise. It's like exercise for the hands, okay? And it's really important to have that. Now I'm going to open it up. And look at that! I have my cat! Yay! Okay, so I can go on this side or I can work it on that side. You know what? I think I'm going to work it on this side. So I've already got this under here, so I might as well just kind of finish that right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go up and I'm going to put a triangle in his ears. Okay, all right. Now, you can tell because we cut that out, both sides are exactly the same. So do we have symmetry? Why, yes, we do have symmetry. And for the eyes, now you can do this a couple different ways. You could cut out some white paper circles, 2 circles, and put black dots in the middle. Or you could draw it on like this, which is what I'm doing. Okay, I drew a circle, and then I drew another circle. I'm trying to make them look just alike. Okay, circle and circle. Now, I am going to do, because cats have a slit like in their eyes, they don't have like real round, but you can do round ones if you want to. Okay, I'm just going to do like a slit. And then I'm going to take my white crayon here, and I'm going to color in the sides, and I'm just going to leave the slit black. So you see the black. Okay. All right. Let's see. I got my white eyes with the black in the middle. Okay. Can you see that? Now, I have a little piece of scrap paper here. This is why I try not to throw out all my scraps, because you can use them for different projects. His nose is going to be an upside down heart, but I can draw a heart on here like a normal heart, right? And then when I cut it out, I can just put it on upside down. So then I'm going to cut out a little heart here, okay? And it's okay if you don't have pink paper, it's okay. You can color the nose in pink. Or you know what? You might be using white paper and you might want to do a black nose. And that's fine too, okay? So I have my little heart here, and I'm going to stick that right over there. Okay, where's my glue? I have some glue here. Let's see. Oh, here's my little glue. And if you have other kinds of glue or glue stick, that's fine too. This, ooh, that just dumped right out of there, didn't it? Well, maybe I better wipe a little bit, huh? Because it's got a little much on it. All right, so now I've got to do my upside down heart right in the middle there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this back on the cover because we do not want to leave the cover off. Okay, so now one of the things that we are going to do is we've got to add, this cat's definitely missing some things, right? So I'm going to draw a line right where that crease is from his nose, and then I'm going to do a curved line right down here so that it looks like he's got a smile, right? Unless you want a grumpy cat, but who likes a grumpy cat, really? Okay, and then I'm going to put some eyelashes on him. I'm just using my white crayon here. And then some whiskers, right? Okay, and you can put as many whiskers as you want on there. Now, I think I like his little ears here, but I think I want to make them like a little bit pink inside. So I'll just grab one of my pink crayons here and put a little pink in there. Okay, and that's up to you, however you want to do it. You could put white in there, however you want to do it. Okay, and now I'm going to come way down here on his body. Okay, see, I have that. I'm going to come way down here on his body, and I'm just going to draw a paw. And all it is like curved line. Okay, it's just a curved line, 3 bumps. And that's basically all I'm going to do, just 3 bumps. Okay, got 3 bumps down there. All right, now we got to do a scarf. Could do it like this with this piece of scrap paper, right? But that's really not quite big enough. Maybe I'll do a blue scarf because I know I have some blue paper here. Here's some blue paper. Now, I'm going to make a scarf for my cat. I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to go like this because I don't want it to be like perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to do like this. Okay, so you see I drew that right on there. And now I'm going to cut it out. See? The district wants us using scissors and cutting things out and practicing our cutting. It's such a good skill to have. You really need this skill. And it will stay with you for a lifetime. See? I've got this. Now, how am I going to make this look like texture? Let's see if it'll fit him. Well, I probably should have maybe made a little bit of a curve here. There we go. So, how are we going to make this look like texture? I am going to take and we're going to make diagonal. Do you remember diagonal? It's like it leans, the line that leans. We are going to make diagonal lines on this, like this, just little diagonal lines to make it look like texture, like it's fluffy, okay? Full and fluffy. You know how like a knitted scarf,